Speed. It's more than moving fast. It's timing, control, and flow. In the next 30 days, I've taken up the challenge of seeing how fast I can get. I'll be training in two main ways: acceleration and top speed. My main achievement is to improve my speed in all three categories: the 50 meter, the 100, and the 150 meter. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay guys, so today is day one of the vlog for how fast I can get in 30 days. So today we're gonna run a flying start 150 meter, a 50 meter, and a 100 meter. So the 150 flying start is to measure top speed. The 50 meter is for acceleration, and the 100 meter is just to kind of give a standard compared to other people, how my speed has improved over the month. All right, guys, we're kind of just gonna get straight into it. You know, no need to beat around the bush. I'm gonna go get in, and we're gonna go run the 150. Let's get this. So honestly, that run was probably not my best. Looking back at the recording, I think I got like 19 seconds. So I'm a little disappointed with that, but kind of only means we can go up. So we're gonna take that as our time trial. Next is we're gonna do the 50 meters. All right, we're going into the 50 meters now. I'm feeling basically back up to 100. It's gonna be pretty dark for the rest of the night, so if camera quality is kind of crap, it's just how it is, guys. You're gonna have to live with it. Not really sure what I'm aiming for here. My acceleration isn't really the best, so this is kind of just gonna be that base for the next month. I'm probably a bit under 7, maybe 6.9-ish. That should be what I'm aiming for right here. And let's get into this. Yeah, just in the editing process right now, I realized I didn't have a reflection for the end of that day on my run. So that one was pretty good, 6.8. That's nice. And then we didn't end up running the 100 that day just because of how dark it was, so you couldn't see. So on to day 2 now. All right, it's day 2. I just got to the gym. I'm gonna go knock out some legs. And so today we're gonna be doing deadlifts, frontal squats, and step ups. I just finished my workout. I didn't record anything because there's people in there and I didn't want to record. So you're just gonna have to believe that I did it. It's pretty good. I can feel it in my legs for sure. Tomorrow's a rest day, so just gonna take it easy, and we'll be back on day 4 with regular gym work and then plyometric training. All right, guys, just finished with day 4 of 30. Today was a gym day. I didn't record again because there was lots of people in there. And so, as I said at the end of day 2, today was strength and plyo. So we just did some upper body and then onto some plyo and core work. For plyo, I did box jumps, box hop, and I also did kind of a variation of pogo jumps. I'd say the pogo variation jumps weren't very good. I found they kind of hurt my shins, and I don't really think they're optimal, so I don't think I'll be doing those again. That's all for day 4. Tomorrow is just gonna be a regular gym day. We're hitting legs. All right, guys, so day 5 here. As you can see, it's leg day. So we started with some deadlifts. I do my deadlifts for 3 by 6, and then after that, I do step ups, 3 by 10 on each leg, and then I finish it off with some squats, as you can see, and I do also 3 by 6 for this. Hey boyos, it's day 6 on the day 30 grind. Today we're gonna be doing the 100 meter sprint. I'm feeling kind of sore today after the leg day yesterday. Those deadlifts and squats and step ups were absolutely destroying my hamstrings and glutes. So I can't promise this is gonna be the fastest 100 meter I've ever ran, but it should be pretty close. So we're just gonna have to work with that, all right? So today is gonna be a speed workout day after this 100-meter. Hopefully, I'm not in the greatest shape. I had a really weird sandwich today for lunch, so I'm feeling kind of gross. I think if I only have the 100-meter in me, I only have the 100-meter in me. So yeah, we're just gonna do that and we'll recuperate after. Just finished the run. I look back at the footage and it looks kind of like around 13 or 13.1. I ran at one earlier, so I ran 2 100s. First one, I felt like crap, so I just decided to rerun it. I think I ran like 13.3, so it looked pretty bad. So just ran it again. I don't think we're gonna do any more today. I'm feeling pretty gross. That turkey sandwich was disgusting. Hey guys, it's day 9. Today was a sprint day, so we went to a track after school, and we did some 5x50, and then we did some bounding work for acceleration plyometrics, some quick 10-meter sprints to promote explosiveness. And so yesterday was day 8 with back and shoulders. I forgot to record, so yeah, nothing interesting happened. Alright guys, so day 10, started it off with some bounds. I recorded the triple jump bounds here. I didn't record the regular bounds, forgot to. And then moving on, we did some sprints. So these are some 40-meter sprints, aiming to hit top speed for the last 10 meters. And so I did 8 of those. And to finish it off, I stepped on my foot and I started bleeding right at the end of practice. So luckily, rest day is tomorrow, so I will rest through that. So from about day 12 onwards, I started to get a bit lazy with recording my videos and stuff. So lots more of it is going to be narrated over, but that's just how we're going to have to do it. So for day 12, it was supposed to be a sprint work day, but since my toe was still out of business, I went to the gym and did an arm workout and a chest workout instead of going to the track. And so for day 13, it was just explosive plyo at the gym, nothing special there. Okay, so today was day 14. Today was a regular leg day at the gym. The only thing different about today at the gym was I did half squats instead of regular squats. So half squats are supposed to promote explosiveness even more just because of the heavy weight. And so I did 3 by 5 of these. Alright guys, so today was just a regular gym and plyo day. I'm going to take you through my plyo workout. So it starts with a warm-up doing around the clock. I like to do 1 leg and 2 legs. And then after that, it moves on to step-down jumps. So really exploding out of that with both foot. And then I also do it single leg as well. We do some sitting box jumps. So starting from the same position, standing up, jumping across. And then finally, just some really quick step-ups to get that more explosive behavior. Alright guys, so from day 17 to day 21, I actually didn't record anything. I took a couple photos. So I'm just going to do a really quick recap of the days. So day 17 was a rest day. I went skiing. That was super fun. Day 18, back and shoulders, just at the gym, regular work. Day 19 was a chest day. Also did some explosive plyo with that. Day 20 was a rest day. Day 21, I went to the track. And then finally, back to day 22. Alright guys, for day 22, it was a leg day. So I started off with some squats. And then I did some deadlifts, which I didn't record on accident, so whoops. And then I did some weighted step-ups. Just to add onto my workout, I was feeling a little strong that day, so I did some leg extensions. And so I did that exercise. I did 2 by 10 at 200 pounds. So again, same thing after day 22, didn't record, just took photos and stuff. So day 23 was at arms and then explosive plyo and core workout. Day 24 was at the track, some acceleration and some sprint work. Day 25 was just legs. Day 26 was my second last rest day. Day 27, again, regular gym work, back and shoulders today. Day 28, my last track workout before day 30, and that's all. All right, guys, this is it. It's day 30. Trained super hard the last 3 days. It's time to see if our work was actually put in. We're in the same spikes with the blood on it. The same track where I ran my first one, so I'd say we're pretty ready for this. Feeling great today. Taking a rest day yesterday was totally optimal. So my legs are feeling fresh and new. I just ran my stride, so I'm a little breathy right now, but you know, just gonna give it a minute and I'm just gonna get straight into it. No dilly-dally, nothing. We're just gonna get this done. See how much we've improved, and even if we have improved, so let's get this mystery that awaits. Okay guys, just about to hit the first round of the day. Last round, I guess, of the 50 meters. So just huge thanks to my awesome girlfriend right now. Super hot. So shout out to her, she's gonna be recording me. So if you learn how to run fast, guys, you get a hot girlfriend. It just kind of goes hand in hand. Okay guys, just finished with the 100 and the 50, and I gotta say, those felt absolutely juicy. Those were like, I felt like I was flying compared to before. So I'm not having even looked at the recordings yet, but I know I'll beat my time. Like I'm that confident in it. Like they just felt so good. Now, the 150, I'm a little bit less, I've gotta be honest, I'm kind of nervous about it. I'm tired from the 50 and the 100, but it doesn't mean I'm not gonna give it my all. And you know, if it comes down to I'm not a endurance demon. That's just how it is. And you know, I'm a little disappointed with that, but I will have improved my acceleration, so I'll be really happy with that. All right guys, so just finished with the runs. I'm doing my cool down right now through the school because I had to drop my girlfriend off at basketball. I'm just gonna edit it here. Well, she's done. Anyways, so I'm feeling really confident about my runs. Even my 150, I was feeling pretty good about. So it's kind of time for the grand reveals. So I'll get future to cover that. All right, see you guys then. All right, future Finn here. So I've looked at all the times and I have some surprises. So to start us off strong, our smallest difference was in the 150 meter. The first run we did on day 1, we ran a 19.44. The run I did today was a 19.26. So a 0.18 millisecond change. It's a little strange that our longest one had the least amount of change, but it's just interesting, and it shows that I've improved my acceleration more than I've improved my top speed. For our second run, it's a 50 meter. On the first day, I ran a 6.85. Today, I ran a 6.45. That's a 40 millisecond difference. That's pretty insane for just a 50 meter. And finally, the one we've all been waiting for, the 100 meter. So on day 6, I ran 12.68. It was a really good time. It's the best 100 meter time I've ever ran. Today, I ran a 12.31. That's crazy to me. I never imagined myself as someone running under 12.5. So that is a 0.37 millisecond change. It's interesting to me to see that as we go lower with distance, the change is bigger. So I think that just shows that I've improved my acceleration a lot more than my top speed. So I'll work towards focusing on my top speed for the track season and the years coming. This brings the 30 days to an end. I hope everybody who's watched this has enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it lots, it was really fun. And I hope this video inspires people to do the same thing. Not necessarily get faster, but to improve yourself and see what you can do in a short period of time.